Welcome back. Welcome to Refresh Concepts with me, Dinesh Modi. Let's start with one more sum of word problems on heights and distances. So what is the next sum trying to say, children? The next sum says, a person standing on bank of river observes the angle of elevation of the top of the tree standing on the opposite side of the bank is 60 degree. When he moves 40 meters away from the bank, he finds the angle of elevation to be 30 degree. Find the height of the tree and the width of the river. So, as we have discussed in the previous sums also, that the word problems which are based on heights and distances, we need to be very much sure with our diagram, and the moment our diagram is correct, more precise, our sum is partly solved. So let's go for the diagram for this sum as well. What the question says? The question says, a person is standing on the bank of the river, observes that the angle of elevation to the top of the tree standing on the opposite side of the bank is 60 degree. So what exactly the question wants to say? That there is a tree, person standing on the opposite side of the bank. So you can say this could be the width of the river. This could be the width of the river. He observes the top of the tree with an angle of elevation of 60 degree. So this is what angle of elevation is, 60 degree. I repeat what we have done up till now. We have gone for, let AB be the height of the tree. Person standing on the opposite side of the river, that is bank, observes the top of the tree with an angle of elevation of 60 degree. Now the further question adds on. When he moves 40 meter away from the bank. Now children, at this particular juncture, a question may arise that where exactly the person will move. So let me first write down where exactly the person is. So let me say initially the person is at point C. The person is at point C, which is on the opposite side of the river. When he moves 40 meters away, the question may arise that is he moving on the right side or the left side? If you take proper English, you should know where exactly the person is moving. The person is moving onto his left. But still, if you are in a dilemma, you are not in a position to understand that where exactly, even if you fail to understand in English, I have a better answer for that also. When he moves 40 meter away from the bank, he finds the angle of elevation to be 30 degree. So is the angle of elevation increasing or decreasing? The angle of elevation earlier was 60. Now on moving 40 meters away, the angle of elevation is decreasing. So children, very logical answer it is that if I move 40 meters here, don't you think so that angle of elevation will increase? It is going to be more than 60. But here it says the angle of elevation is going to 30. That clearly indicates, suggests that he is moving, and the second position of the person is at point D, which is 40 meter away. Which is 40 meter away from its initial position. And from here when he observes, he finds the angle of elevation to be 30 degree. He finds the angle of elevation to be 30 degree. What am I supposed to find out? He finds the angle of elevation to be 30 degree. Find the height of the tree. As we have said, this is what the height of the tree is, AB, and the width of the river. Say width of the river, which is AC, let us say this is X meter. Width of the river be X meter. The person is at a distance of 40 meter from its initial position. So can you tell me what could be the total distance? The total distance is nothing but X plus 40 meter. The total distance that is from A to D is X plus 40 meter. Now children, once again, we all know that a tree cannot be in an inclined position. It will be perpendicular to the surface. Now, how we solve this particular sum? I have a very simple solution. Children, whenever you have a right angle triangle within a right angle triangle, try and understand what I'm trying to make you all. Whenever you have a right angle triangle within a right angle triangle, try to get equation in terms of common side. Just remember this. In couple of minutes, more than couple of minutes is what you'll realize what statement I'm saying. Try to get equation in terms of common side. Let me make you understand right now. Those who fail to understand right now will always realize in the solution. Which is the smaller right angle triangle? Is it BAC? which is the larger right angle triangle, BAD, which is a common side to both the right angle triangle, is the common side is AB. So that's what I'm trying to say, children. Try to bring equation in terms of common side. Your most of the part of the sum is solved. Let's proceed with our answer. As in the previous sums, as being stated, that we just have to write down a couple of statements from our side, what exactly the picture is all about, what the sum is all about, and what we have jotted down in the diagram is what we need to write down in the answer part, and then we can easily work down our solution. So what we will write down as, we shall write down as, let AB represent the height of tree. Let AB represent the height of tree. That is what we need to find out, one of the parameter. Next is, let C be the initial. If you want, you can use the word initial. Instead of original, you can use the word initial. Be the initial position. Initial position of the observer, a person. You can say initial position of the person. We have said let AC be x centimeter, so we'll say let AC be x meter. Let AC be x meter. This is equation number 1. On moving 40 meters away, so let me say let D be the second position. Let D be the second position of the person. Let D be the second position of the person. What is the distance CD we have stated, bachas? We have stated distance CD as 40 meter. So it is length CD is 40 meter. What is entire AD? Length AD is length AC plus length CD. Can I sum it up? The reason, if you want, you can always say collinearity A dash C dash D. On summing up, length AD turns out to be x plus 40 meter. That's my equation number 2. That's my equation number 2. Now, there are two angle of elevations. If you want, you can just write down in a very brief way. The angle of elevation at point C, the angle of elevation at point C and D is 630 degree respectively. I think so we are done. And once again, to make you all give you all a reminder, what we are supposed to find out, we are supposed to find out the height of tree AB, and we are supposed to find out the width of the river, which is nothing but x meter from our side. So we now actually start on with our sum. So what we are supposed to do next, as I said, go into the right angle triangle, try to get equation in terms of common side. Which is the smaller right angle triangle? It's BAC. So we write down our first answer as in triangle BAC, in triangle BAC. We have always stated that what to be used, tan, sine or cos. We always ask question to this particular angle. What am I supposed to find out? Opposite, what is given to me, or what we are aware about is adjacent. Can I go for 10? So we shall say in triangle ABC, BAC, tan 60 is AB by AC. What is tan 60 value? The value of tan 60 is root 3. What is AB? We don't know. What is AC? AC is nothing but x meter. Now x meter is already, we have given in equation number 1. The value of tan 60 is root 3. We just need to write down that besides this. Tan 60 is root 3. Moreover, the other thing is what we got it from equation 1. From equation 1. Can I bring an equation of AB? Can I say AB is equals to root 3x meter when this goes there? Root AB is root 3x meter. Let this be my equation number 3. Let this be my equation number 3. So what we have done with? We are done with the smaller right angle triangle, and we applied the 10 function over there. Now take the larger right angle triangle. Which is the larger right angle triangle? BAD. And I shall now go and apply the same thing. What? In triangle, mind you, in triangle BAD. Again, on the same lines, can I say tan 30 this time is AB by AD. Tan 30 is AB by AD. What is tan 30, children? Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. AB, we are not aware about. What is AD? We already calculated AD as x plus 40 meter. X plus 40 meter. Again, we shall write down the same reasons here. We shall write down the same reasons here. What? Tan 30 is this time 1 by root 3. Moreover, from equation, which is the equation? Equation number 2, we got the values of AD. Now, if I want AB, can I just bring this over here and can I say AB is equals to x plus 40 by root 3 meter? X plus 40 by root 3 meter, equation number 4. Now, just 3-4 minutes back is what I stated, that we always try to bring equation in terms of common side, children. Did I said that? Here is what I'm trying to say. Do we have equation number 3? In equation number 3, we have AB. AB is nothing but root 3x meter. Again, in equation number 4, we have AB only, which is x plus 40 by root 3 meter. This was the answer which we got in the the smaller triangle. This is the answer. We got it by getting in the bigger triangle. Try to get equation in terms of common side. Try to get equation in terms of common side. Both the equations are same. I can easily compare them. So I'll simply go further with my answer. I simply go further with my answer from equation 3 and 4. Both are talking in terms of AB. I can very well equate them. Can I say root 3x is equals to x plus 40 by root 3. Root 3x is x plus 40 by root 3. We go for cross multiplication. Root 3 into root 3, 3x is equals to x plus 40. 3x is equals to x plus 40. This x when comes over here, 3x minus x is equals to 40. 2x is equals to 40. X turns out to be 20 meter. Children, what was x from our side? X was nothing but the width of the river. X was nothing but the width of the river. As we have stated that width of the river, C be the initial position of the person, AC is x, which is nothing but the width of the river. Now, what we need to find out? We also need to find out the height of the tree. We need to find out height of the tree, and the height of the tree is nothing but AB, which is, you can take either of this, but I feel that this is much more easier. So AB is nothing but root 3x. From where did I get it? From equation 3. From equation 3, AB is equals to root 3. X value is, just now we got it as 20. AB is root 3. I am taking as 1.73. I am taking the value of root 3 as 1.73 into 20. The answer turns out to be 34.6 meter. The answer turns out to be 34.6 meter. So now we have both the answers. We do have the height of the tree. We do have the width of the river. If you want, you can jot down the final answer also. If you are being asked to write down the final answer will go in this way. The width of the river, which was x, which is nothing but 20 meter, and the height of the tree, which was nothing but AB, which we have found out as 34.6 meter. 34.6 meter. I hope my children have understood the way in which we have solved this particular sum. This was different from what we have done up till now. So you are going to get more varieties of sum in heights and distances. There are many varieties which we are going to come across, and we'll see one by one.